Hello? Hello? Hi, people. Hi. Hi, Dave. Hi, guys. Well, this is an exciting night. It's 6 o'clock on Friday night, and you know the line, don't you? If you're joining me, you're my date. So that's how it goes here at Randall Wellness, and I'm so happy to have you. We have so much exciting news today. I want to tell you about everything that's new. Oh my God, I can't even believe it. I mean, I've been working on this, and then all of a sudden it's here, and I'm like, oh my God, look at all these new things. It's amazing. So, first of all, not that long ago, we took Randall Wellness and we built it into a bigger foundation. It's now called Randall Wellness Network, and it includes all my clinical work. It's all being computerized, which is amazing, and it's just phenomenal. I'll tell you more about the practice part of it, if you want to. But what else is new is I want you to check out my new website. My new website is amazing. Thanks to Rob Weinberg for helping me out with that, and Patient Pop, which is my organization that helps me with my website. And I have a new book that's going to be available on pre-sales March 1st. I'll be sending out the Amazon link. It'll be on my social media, called Soul Doctoring, Heal Yourself, Heal the Planet. It's just an amazing book. I can't believe that I would say that about my own book, but it really is. And everyone that reads it is just over the moon. It's sort of starts out with a semi-autobiographical journey of me and how I became the doctor healer that I am. And then it moves into self-healing. Heal yourself, heal the planet. So many, many different episodes, if you will, or stories about people that have healed and how they healed and what are the secret tools to healing in many different ways. So if you read this book, you're going to have a whole edge on body, mind, spirit, physical, mental, emotional ways to heal yourself, as well as real brass tacks tools. What herbs, what vitamins, things like that. Things that you really need to know when you need to know. And then the last part, the last third of the book, we turn our attention to our planet. And after we've healed ourselves, we have the acumen, what we need to heal our planet, and it provides a lot of ways and tools that we can do that. So this is a fantastic book. It's needed right now because we're on the edge of a cliff, if you didn't know, in terms of climate crisis and health crisis, not just in this country, but all over the globe. And this book is going to be a crucial step forward for all of us. So get it, read it. It's going to help for sure. And in a positive way, not a negative way. So that you're like, oh my God, I can't hear this. It's going to be, oh, I can do that. I can take small steps and make big changes on the planet. Together we can do that. If enough of us do that, the planet will change. We've showed that. Watch David Attenborough's The Year the World Changed. And there's evidence in that documentary, as well as a lot of other books, too, that are referenced in my book, about how the planet can change and does. She's way more sensitive than what we ever thought. And she responds to positive energy. She responds to us doing the right thing. So if we do the right thing, even though it's small to us, it's big to her. So that's huge. Kind of the way our indigenous brothers and sisters lived in a regenerative way. That is the way that will bring her back. And I talk a lot about regeneration in my book and what that means, and how to do it. It's actually, the principle of it is very simple. When you take, you give. The natives had an agreement in the beginning with the animals and plants and things that we would be, that mankind would be the guardians of this world. And it's time for us to step up and stand next to our indigenous brothers and sisters and do it right. Because that's what's going to bring her back. So the book is new, and it'll be available for pre-sales March 1st. I'll be sending out that Amazon link. So also, what is new is my website. I don't know if you've been on my website, but it's drgmrandall.com, and that's simple. That's easy. So I'm going to see if I can show you this. When you first go on the website, it pops up, are you getting my newsletter? So if you're not, you need to click that and join it, because there's a lot of fantastic information that comes out on a monthly basis on my newsletter. And then it comes on like this, and there's a hero's image that sort of flashes. You see, that's the trademark image for soul doctoring. And that's me, of course. That's my Randall Wellness Network logo. And then there's many things on here. Randall's Rainbow Detox. And if you scroll down, if you've been on this website, you see it has a much different look than it used to. So it has soul stories. So every single one of my podcasts is on here. And you can click on them and listen to them right from there. It tells about all my services. But I just love it that the starry background is the background for the whole entire website. Makes you think, oh, wow, I could hang out here for a while. So it talks about services, integrative medicine, functional medicine, internal medicine, gastroenterology, nutrition, weight loss, IV therapies, women's and men's health, or, hormonal health as well, metabolic balancing, and detoxification. And there are much more, but that's sort of the basis. Now, I want to show you, here's the Randall's Rainbow Detox. Isn't that pretty? And I invented that about 6 years ago. And recently, I needed it myself really badly, because I went into the hospital for a mystery disease. They treated me with antibiotics and almost destroyed my kidneys and a few other things. I got C. difficile colitis. If anybody knows, C. difficile colitis is one of the worst kinds. It could kill people. And I healed myself from all of that stuff. So I'm doing great today, thank God. And thank you, God, for your help. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to know the things I know, so I can help other people, but also myself. Self-healing. Heal yourself, heal the planet. So if you go to the very bottom of the front page, you see all those little logo things. So you see Facebook, you see YouTube, you see that's the best way to get on YouTube. Just go there, click on YouTube, and that way you don't have to worry about getting on the wrong site. So there I am. That's the Soul Doctor. It's backwards, I know. But every single, look at the top line there. That's the framework for my podcast. There's probably almost 60 podcasts on here. And you can just listen to them right off of here. There's a picture of the person that was podcasted. Emran Meyer, Olivia Hussey, some regenerative ranchers, Blue Nest Beef. And then if you keep scrolling down, you get to my Instagram television shows. So every Instagram television
Dr.
show.
Randall, the Soul Doctor, author of Soul Doctrine.
Now I
Heal
did something.
Yourself, heal the planet.
Okay. So, and it has a different look. So if you go onto the website, it has the Randall Wellness Network icon, and it's sort of a beige frame as opposed to the starry frame with the podcast. So very exciting, very fleshed out. Finally, with the website, I've been waiting for this for years and years, and I'm so happy with it. Let me try that one more time. So I want you to see the Instagram television look. Wow, too much clicking. Anyway, it's a beige frame. It's also equally as beautiful to the podcast frame, and there's almost 50 or 60 different subjects, all the way from inflammation to cancer to things we're not supposed to talk about. But be your own blue zone, how to live, add years and grow younger. Weight loss, many subjects you're going to find from my Instagram television talks. So check that out on my new YouTube channel. It's fabulous. You're going to love it. So everything's going to be on there, not just my podcast, but the podcasts that I've been invited on. I've been on many, like Rena Friedman's Better Call Daddy. We've done a couple different things, and we're going to do another one coming up, a special update about my book. Meg Hepner, it's just come out today or tomorrow, and her podcast is called Art of Being Human. It's art of being H-U YOU man, MAN, Art of Being Human, and you can find that on Apple, Spotify, and Buzzsprout. So that was a great podcast, so check that out. So and I've been on many others, and they'll be on the YouTube. So you could watch YouTube with Dr. Randall all day if you wanted to. So I'm really happy to have that finally put together for you, and I think you'll enjoy it. Also, what's new, and this, I even surprised myself, is we have a new podcast format. So you'll be seeing it. We're still catching up with the ones that we have. We have so many recorded, but we're going to have video podcasts. So look out, Rena. We're going to be having video podcasts just like you. And we might not have them all video, but we have a lot of musicians on the podcast. Larry Antonino being one, my engineer from the Pablo Cruz Band. He also is he has a platinum record. Not too many people can claim that. And he's an amazing bass player, musician, and my partner in crime when it comes to making these podcasts. I can't give him enough credit. He's amazing. We have many other musicians. We had Matt and Kelly German on, and you get to hear their actual music on the podcast. We had recently, just today, did Monique Mead, who is a stellar, famous violinist, and she is amazing. I just love doing these podcasts. I learn so much from so many people, from so many walks of lives, and I love music, so that's always a great fun. So those are the new things. How exciting. And then on May 31st, the book comes ready in print. But you can pre-order it. The more you pre-order now, the more you can get Dr. Randall on the bestseller list. So watch for that Amazon link on March 1st. Okay? It's going to be putting it everywhere. Also, there's going to be a number of ads going up regarding the book, which are actually straight out of podcasts about my book. So other people talking about my book, not me. So that gives it some additional credence. And then I'm going to be on Emran Meyer's podcast coming up. He was on mine. I think he was my first podcast. Emran Meyer, the New York Times bestseller, Mind Gut Connection, and I'm going to be on his podcast called Mind Gut Connection. How about that? So, does anybody have any questions? I'm ready to answer anything today, but that's my news. New book, new YouTube station, new website, new podcast format. Wow. What's next? And of course, new Randall Wellness Network. Pretty cool. I'm excited I'll be able to serve you better and be able to teach you better, get more information to you quicker, and I'm very excited about that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So you're happy for me. All right, guys. Like, I'm here to answer anything. You got the Soul Doctor right here, ready to answer anything. Okay, guys. Well, stay well. Check out those things I told you about. You're going to love it. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye.